Welcome back to the duelists that are always in danger.
Help.
I decided to pick up PKs again because it's the only combo deck I'll realistically play. And, I don't know. It just feels like a good deck format. I mean, yeah, you usually get super polyed, but that's why you just do it to them as well. So, but realistically, this is how I feel like playing the deck, and I would like to keep playing it like this. I think it's fun. I think it's good and wins. However, this is just a rough draft, so I still got to edit it.
Go ahead.
But basically, standard PK lineup, which would be 3, 3, 2, and then 1 and 1. Same lineup as usual. I mean, combo starters, like normal summons, but like it doesn't really matter. Like if you've known PKs for long enough, you should know the combos. But people kind of cut this card. I think it's just still a great extender.
Okay.
As for the extenders, we have 1 Kaga, special on normal summon of level 3, the Graph and Seer package, the Snake and Jacka package, the Psychic Tracker and Wielder package, and then Edgem Chain and Edgem Sabers. I'm probably going to change this to another Sabers, but like it's not the worst thing. Like I wish this card was level 3. I'll get to that in a second. The only hand trap I have is Ash, and I think I'm going to cut it. I'm either going to cut it or I'm going to add 2 Ghost Bell just so I have two different hand traps level 3, but like, I don't know. DP plus Scythe package. I'm not playing the Brave Engine because I think it held the deck back and made it worse, and that's why it's kind of like with the Brave Engine you realistically have no reoccurrence. Like you have like whatever you have left of the Brave Engine. I mean of the PK engine, but like a lot of people take those. You have to take a lot of stuff out for it, and I just think it makes it worse. One of the reasons I like this deck is because even if they break your board, if you have access to this, you can just Chimera them next turn, and it's just kind of just good. Like it's just really good because Chimera can't be targeted, so it's normally going to go off unless they have like droplets or like an actual Omni negate. Most of the time, it will go off. Reinforcement, because if you're not playing it, what are you playing? I have 2 Telly. I would like to make room for a third. I usually like to play 41, but 40, but I'm probably gonna have to buff this up to like 45 and add like another one of this. And I'm not sure what else, but I'll have to add something else. Called. You wouldn't even believe how many times my Scythe got called. 2 because it's not at 3.
Show it.
Yeah, I pulled that yesterday when I built the deck again, and I didn't even really register it realistically. 2 because we don't have 3.
Sad.
But definitely would play a third of this. And then I saw some people cutting this to 2, but this card is just nutty. And
The
Shade Burgundy, which I did not have yesterday, so it definitely cost me a couple games, just not even having that extender. I kind of just built the deck on a whim. Because I got it off Blake, shout out to him. He just had everything I needed. Other than that, extra deck, tokens. I need to finish the trio, not that most people care, but I do need to get the other 3, if you actually understand. Cherubini, best Link 2 3 monster ever. Bardiche, Dagda, Verte,
DPE.
and DPE. Most of the time, this card resolved, but for some reason people just keep having the one Call by the Grave to hit Scythe. I don't know why, but like, leave me alone. Okay. But yeah. My extra deck's really still rough draft right now, really in testing. I had to cut down these to 1. And it's kind of hard to sophisticate, realistically, just for me to give up these cards. I want to, like, Zeus doesn't normally come up anymore, but there are times where, like, you might wish you had it, and especially with less, like, realistically it doesn't come up, and I'm really hard debating on taking it out. This package, because things like what she plays is an unaffected 5k beater, so this is like my only way to get over certain things that are just clearly unaffected or high attack. This is still debatable. I would like to take it out, but it has come up, and she's just super pretty, so it's kind of hard for me to take it out. And then the boy himself, Chimera. I wish I could play 2 of this, but realistically, since I only play 2 poly, it's probably not going to come up. I just play 2, so I don't. I would play 1 poly, but you draw it right for patch where it can't even go off. So this card's insane. And then the reason I had to take out the Break Sword and the Levier is because I needed to add this guy, and this guy, because Super Poly just really is good with Despia going around. And then, like, it's really hard. Like, I want to take out the Zeus package for 2 extra cards, like probably another Levier back, and then I need a Link Spider or like another one of these. I'm not sure yet.
Side deck.
And then side deck is just 2 nibs, should be 3. Not sure. I'm like debating on cutting this card because realistically I do want to kill my opponent, and most of the time I can deal with most boards. Unless you're like absolutely insane Adamancipator player, I should be able to deal with your board. So like I really would like to cut this. 3 Twin Twister because I mean there isn't as many back row, but it does help against like Super Poly with Despia just being sad and things like that. So that's why I play this. Same with this. But I would like to cut this for the 3rd Nibiru, but I'll have to work on that. Super Poly because not everyone's playing Despia, so like if it was more dark decks in the format, I'd main deck this just because like I can use my own Verte and stuff for it, but you know. And then the best card in the format right now. I was playing against John at locals, and he's the one that drew Call by the Grave against Scythe like every time. But game 3, I full combo going first, and then I Scythe. He called, and I just absolutely said, you know what, Chain Fusion, and that was about it. Like this card is just absolutely nutty, because in your deck you only have DP when it's their turn. So it's just an insane card. Like it does turn on, and it also turns off like I mean I guess it turns off Super Poly for you, but like who cares? You could do this even on your own turn, so it also turns off Super Poly like for extensive turn realistically, but this card is just insane in this format. Yeah, thank you for watching. If you have any opinions, anything like that, just let me know. Thoughts. I wish like the Brave Engine didn't make it so boring and just like less consistent, but you know. Thank you guys for watching.
All right. Bye.